Whoa. It has been 7 days. It has been 7 days. Not only has it been 7 days, I am late uploading these videos because I have been extremely busy when it comes to the holidays, baby. I'll tell you, working retail during the holidays, it's magic. You're super busy to the point you're extremely tired. You don't want to do nothing, but at the same time, you're making that overtime. You're making that money. you're all tired and you're thinking about quitting. And you're like, man, why am I even here? Then you pick up the check and you say, oh yeah, that's right. That is the reason why I am here. And hell, even after this video, I'm done uploading it. I'm gonna be busy doing some online stuff. So no rest for the wicked, they say. But anyways, without further ado, let's get on with this review of Reincarnated as a Sword. This episode, it's just, people have been talking, not as much as the other animes, but it's this one, the one that have within some of the sites that I while watching anime on, I usually just download the anime and watch it myself, but I will still go on the sites, different sites, and see what people are thinking about the episode themselves, so I can at least have a better understanding of how people are perceiving this show. People like it, seeing Fran happy, getting her dreams come true and stuff, and that's nice, while others feel like the story could have been written better and stuff. And I do agree on that. But believe me, after is this one thing I do agree on is that the first parts of the series, as a manga reader, you have to go through. You just have to push through it. It does get better. It's like when she leaves this area. Because think of this area as a starting point, as a beginner's village. A level in a way. Everything is easy and stuff. You get the basics. But the minute she leaves that area, that's when things get difficult for her. Things go crazy and stuff like that. And what other people are saying is as well is how Fran doesn't really suffer from consequence in a way. Things are too easy. The sword really does look after Fran a lot, which is good, but it should really teach her to constrain herself, not to just do anything because her feelings are hurt or she's angry or something. The sword should try to be a moral compass, should be her Jiminy Cricket, because she still messed with a vice captain in a way, a noble. Despite his ranking, is still a noble, despite how scumbag and weird this dude is. The fact that she did what she did to him and got away with it, that's not how it really works. When you watch these isekais a lot and stuff, it makes you realize how little the Japanese know about the Western culture. They really don't know because they just want to make an isekai have a Japanese character into a Western environment and have them pretty much be overpowered and show them about their Eastern cooking all the time. And that's all it is. If you haven't noticed, a lot of isekais do this where they have the main character get reincarnated in a Western setting. They're overpowered, they hit girls, and then it's always about the Western cooking. They'll have the sushi, they'll have the curry and stuff, and they'll have something that shouldn't be there, the rice. There is no rice in Western civilization around that time. What you see a lot of these guys do is have the other people eat rice, and it's not easy to making rice, especially in that kind of culture. I remember one anime that did this, Mushoku Tensei. It's a brilliant idea of this. Rudius always wanted rice, but could never get it. It was so hard for him to get rice. He couldn't just make it like that and show everyone how to make their dishes. And it took him years to get some good rice. It took Aisha to make rice in the background to find it off somewhere and make an entire little rice plant in the backyard. And when he did make it and he was happy, he tasted it, he loved it. But however, everyone else in the house didn't like it. So even if you do make these Japanese dishes, doesn't mean the foreigners are going to like it. They're like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. That's not how it works. Sometimes you feed people different foods from different cultures, it'll be differently received. Especially if they're not prepared for the taste or how they like it. Some prefer salt and spices, while others can eat it plain. It's different for each person. So the episode itself was all over the place when it comes to the introduction of the noble, the vice captain. You don't even need to know his name. and I started skipping over that part. And then, of course, her getting familiar and friendly with the guild, which is nice. And then um, the rest was just her just doing odd jobs and cooking up food and stuff. And then finally, the noble thing comes full circle where the dude is just constantly scratching himself. He's unhygienic. Like, she stole a skill but did something else to him. Like, the dude did take you off, but what she did was very unnecessary, in my opinion. She stole a skill, and then he kind of ruined his life in a way. The guy was probably a scumbag, but still, it's just like there's no consequence for Fran and her actions, is all I'm saying. And when there is a consequence, the consequence is immediately resolved within a matter of minutes or even seconds, which makes you wonder there's no trouble or tension for this little girl. She's been through tough situations in her past. We've seen that, her being a slave and having her parents die and stuff. She's seen death so many times, she herself don't mind killing. But even with that being said, it would be nice for her to have some consequence, for her to learn something, not just everything just go her way. I think that's one thing people don't like about certain characters, a lot of characters, is where everything just goes that character's way. At least it's gotta be on a comedic standpoint, like SpongeBob or Coconut Fred, where everything goes their way, but it causes misery for everyone else around them. That's just my opinion. I know I'm on a big side tangent here, but I just feel like that's what should happen. It's just too convenient for Fran. And of course, even towards the end, we have a mysterious person who appears to be an elf going towards the town. At the same time, we see a blue cat, the enemy of black cats. The black cats and blue cats don't like each other. Okay, interesting. Is this a racial thing here? Or is it just a blood first crip kind of thing? We do not know. But, I do, but still. It's very interesting. Like I said, one thing I would say is I would like a figurine, a frame figurine. Whether she is surfing on the sword, or she's holding the sword in a very cool pose, and she has her Adventure Guild outfit on, and she's ready to fight. Well, for some reason, others want to have her slave outfit on while she's carrying the sword. Hey, that's them. I prefer the other. But anyway, so I got first vid. I've been late, and I need to do other videos because I've been gone for far too long. 7 days is still 7 days, and I need to do other videos, other things. But the news has been very good, so I don't see what is there to really talk about. I'll try to find something to talk about. Probably rant recommendations. Who knows? I need to bring those back. But anyway, that's like after the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. And of course, I'm signing out. See you, I'm tired. See you guys later.